Ah, Thirtless, it's bloody British weather. It's very windy at the moment. It was raining earlier, big time. And it's such a sound of it. It's sunny at least, I guess, you know. But it was absolutely miserable and dark and pissing it down with rain. So I got lots of layers on, and now I'm sweating like a goose. So let's get down to it, and shall we, Thirtless? My wonderful sponsor is sending me a Tucson 660. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Ghost box, which was first sort of brought to the attention to the sort of paranormal community on YouTube by Pugster at first. So Appy Droid Pugster, who's a bit of a tech head, he likes to experiment with all kinds of things with the ITC, lasers, and I mean, he even sent me one of his devices. Unfortunately, it seemed to have failed and doesn't work, but it was a nice little try. Anyway, you know, I'm getting one of these Tucson 660s now. Are they the new Holy Grail? I mean, everyone loves the 587 that goes for so much money, but the Tucson people who have got one seems like, yeah, so much better. You know, I don't know if you can get better, but it's better. So, yeah, okay. I'll be giving it a try. Definitely. What I would like to say, though, is my sponsor is extremely kind-hearted. He's probably, you know, is responsible for about 75% of the equipment I've got. And also as well, it's not just me he has supported, he's supported many other YouTubers on the paranormal community, buying them boxes and stuff. But there's one thing I find a bit not nice, a bit tight, a bit, I don't know, no gratitude, a bit fucking wrong. So I'm going to give my fucking 2 pence in. Oh god, Magnitude's ranting again. Let's just fucking unsubscribe. We've had enough of this. Yeah, because when Louis actually goes out of his way to get you a box and sends you a box, which you know, he's offered you haven't asked him, he's offered you, and you've gone, yeah, okay, thank you very much, you know, and then he spends extra speeding out for the delivery to you, because it's not cheap to fucking send to places like the UK from USA, you know. Certain YouTubers don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want it public. They don't want to, you know, give any credit that it is given to them by them. They don't, you know, I don't want it public known that you sent me the box. Why? Why, oh why do you not want that? Is it embarrassing that someone sent you something? I know there was this thing a while back that, you know, I got some shtick because people do support me, but hey, how many YouTubers have Patreon accounts and stuff, you know? Fucking loads. Just get over yourselves. If you're self-supportive, then well done. That's great. That's good for you. Fantastic. But, you know, it wasn't like these people go out of their way and ask. I mean, some might, but I certainly don't ask. They offer. And I'm not going to say no, because I've accepted 1, I've accepted 2, I've accepted 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So when someone else says, I go, no, sorry, well, is yours not good enough then? You know? And the promise is as well, I'll never sell these things on. They'll always be kept for me. So, yeah, you know? And give them credit for sending it every single time, unless they don't want it. If they specifically say, I don't want to be known, as a few people have, that's fine, certainly respect that. But I don't like it when, you know, he goes out of his way, because he's spent so much on so many people, not just me, like I say, it's not just me he supports, and they turn around and say, no, I don't know. He also wants to do something, which I want everyone to get involved. If you've ever been sent something by this sponsor, please do me a favour, right? What he wants is a postcard from your area, okay, and the postcard, and all you got to do is write your name or your channel or whatever in the corner or on top or whatever, you know, and he wants to receive postcards from each area that he sent, you know, or supported you from. That's not too bad, it's not much to ask. So if you've been sent something by him in the past, get in touch with him, just, you know, send him a fucking postcard from your area. Now I appreciate certain areas postcards can be a bit difficult to get, if you're in a shit tourist area, for example. But, you know, just look out for one, maybe, I don't know. If not, go get him a birthday card. I don't know. But, you know, duh. So, Louis, I'll be getting you a postcard of my area. Didn't even know they did them in my area. According to my wife, they do. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, next up. Yeah, well, I've been... lately, not much of the paranormal, is it? It's all I've been doing is doing the personal side of things. You know, order magnitude paranormal and the personal. Been on my crusade against heart progress, and yeah, results seem to be coming. Omnipolitics 16 channel is no more. Finally, YouTube has shut that shit down. Fucking hell. I'm not really a person to, you know, free speech and everything. But where can you draw the line? I don't know. It's tricky, innit? It's tricky. Do we have thought police now? Debate needed, definitely. But the dude's a pedophile, and he actually is going to offend. Let's not go into it. You know all this. You know all this. You need to hear it. And Heart Progress is always getting caned off of you know, G+, only to resurface again with somebody else, and so on and so on. But we're not having it, you know. It's not right to hurt children. End of. Don't care how you dress it up. We're not going to go into this. This isn't one of those videos. So that's that, okay? But my point is, I've been doing a lot of personal stuff. A lot of personal to me. You know, sharing it if you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, there's no worries. Not so much on the paranormal. There is a reason for this. There is method in my madness, kind of. Now, I obviously do live streams, which you know, seem to be very popular. And thank you very much for the support I've received on the live streams. You know who you people are. Awesome, amazing. Thank you so much. You don't understand how much that helps. And also as well, regarding spirit box and communication and you know, hearing possible words from spirits coming through that box. Like, you know, ask a question, get a validating answer. Swear words, of course, which are not allowed to be broadcasted here in Britain. So to receive you fucking cunt or other swear words, which I sort of encourage. I always encourage evil spirits out there to fucking abuse me. Do it, fucking abuse magnitude. Call them anything you want. I want it to be as grotesque and as possible, because that certainly ain't no radio DJ putting that out. I'm telling you that now. If it is, he's having a meltdown and he's getting fired. But every week, really? So yeah, not every live stream is amazing, but there was like 3 in a row where it was very good. And like I say, if you go to my channel trailer, which Michael Spirit did me a nice little highlights of, yeah, go check it out and you'll see what goes on in those live streams and the captures I sort of get. Pretty good captures. But yeah, going back to not so much paranormal, because at the moment it's like, well, you can investigate my own house. Now my own house, the major activity died years ago. Really did. It just sort of faded out. Now things do happen still in that house. I don't actually document necessarily on YouTube. Why? Because I don't get it on camera. And I can tell you about them, but the latest 2 things that happened, well, I have said that there's that little box with a cross on it that Tracy sent me ages ago, just a nice little motif thing, you know, and it keeps getting knocked down. Okay, fine. Maybe it's, you know, a bit precariously placed. Not really, and why doesn't it fall down straight away, or etc. And it's the most random sorts of times. But lately what's happened, shock horror, it's happened twice now, and the first time was quite heavy. It actually smashed bits off of it and I had to super them together. I mean, they're only my own decorations, but you know the one and only Chloe box, there is no other box in the world like it, which was sent to me by an anonymous person who will stay anonymous. They even shut down their YouTube channel, so they're completely anonymous now. I'm never going to reveal who I think it is, but the evidence points to. Shame, this is very, very good. Makes very good boxes. Not just that one, but he's done all sorts of cool things. But yeah, that got launched off day before yesterday. It didn't just fall, it got launched. It landed over by Mumu's bed on the floor, smashing the owl and the angel on top of it that I've stuck onto it as a, you know, just decoration, taking them off completely, smashing them. So I re-superglued and put it back on, and thought, okay, maybe, I don't know, it's precariously placed, you know, try and make it as normal as possible and try and debunk it, you know. Yeah. happened again yesterday. It doesn't just fall on, you know, because it's at the very back. If it was going to fall, it would fall on top of the other equipment and land there. But it doesn't. It goes quite fucking far. It goes to the floor by the middle of Missy's bed, parallel with. It does go very far. Can I capture it on camera? Can I fuck? Because by the time I pull up my camera, it's gone. The moment's happened. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. This is where you need 24-hour CCTV, but then you've got to go through the CCTV. Or if you have wildlife thing, I mean, like I say, listen, me a camera that can do that, but I can't get the software to fucking work. But why not saying, why is more personal stuff than the paranormal? Is because I'm hanging out. Why am I hanging out and holding on? Because there's only so many spirit box sessions you can do in your bedroom over and over again, and visit that cemetery, which I will be visiting again with the Took Sam 660, by the way, at night. I'll be visiting there, see if it's any better, so look out for that. And I'm also going to try and stream with the High Priestess at the cemetery, just for aesthetic effects, this Friday, hopefully, depending on weather. Okay, you know what British weather's like. I mean, lovely and sunny at the moment, a bit windy, but it'll be pissing down rain in a half hour, you know it. But yeah, I'm holding out until I'm back on the road, which hopefully will be in the next couple of months. My ban ends a month or so. I'm not telling you the exact dates and whatnot, so I'll be sending off for me a piece of paper, which I've got ready, except I've got to get a photo of myself. I hate photos, especially those types of photos, like mugshot photos. And then I've got to finance myself a car. You know, be it by support or by myself. Any car will do, including a plastic car that I whinge at, but you cannot be a chooser if you are a beggar in these situations. Anything will do. And the point is, then I can go to, I know quite a few places that people don't really know about, at least I'm not on YouTube. I've never seen anyone go very YouTube. Well, the first place you know about is Roundway Hill. No one's sort of done that. Only being Paranormal X went up there, and he came all the way down here to investigate. It was a great investigation. I always go on about how good it was, and that I'm going to return there, and it's going to be cool as fuck, hopefully. Or maybe I'll walk away with nothing. You just don't know with these things. You can't predict the paranormal, as they say. But I promise you, there'll be no clickbaity stuff. Don't worry. Once I'm back on the road, no. Don't roll that way, okay? Just no. Don't care. So I'll be heading to areas. There's a few I want to do. There's I don't want to say them in case someone else goes there before me. You know, I want to be exclusive to it, and you know. But I'd also like to go with other people as well, for safety as well. Not because I'm a pussy and I'll shit myself. Not the dead I fear, it's for living. So yeah, you know, especially in some of these woods, anything could be going on there. You might walk on someone who's fucking trying to bury a body for all you know. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? But so I'll be taking hopefully Pi or someone. I'll try and persuade him to go with me to some of these areas with me. I have had a third offer me, who lives sort of near me, to take me down to Roundway Hill. I'm sort of said, yeah, okay, yeah, maybe. And then, like, you know, just sort of times and stuff, you know. Plus, I don't really know him that well. As lovely as he is, and he comments a lot, I don't know him. He doesn't really know me, so it's still kind of awkward and weird. Yeah. No offence, you know who you are. I don't need to say your name. But if your offer still stands, I'll probably will do. Just don't put me in the boot of your car, alright, and kidnap me off. People know that I'm missing, okay? People will know. I promise. Maybe they'll cheer and be happy at this. I don't know. So yeah, that's why it's more the personal than the paranormal as of late. It's not that I've got bored with it or anything, but you know, I'm saving the big guns, if you like, or the better stuff till later. Also, there is meant to be a laptop somewhere in somewhere or other, maybe coming my way. I don't know what's going on, but if it does, that'll help with, you know, so I don't have to do one take all the time. I mean, a lot of people subscribe to my channel because I do the whole one take thing and it's not edited. Yeah, that will be the case, but it means I can do 2 or 3 videos without loading them up separately, so it's a seamless thing, you know. And you know what I mean? I'll never edit a spirit box session. Don't ever worry about it. I won't cut out anything or put 2 bits together to make it fit. Name's not Steve Huff. That's about it, Thirtless. So yeah, order of magnitude, more personal at the moment, I completely understand, but a few things in the pipeline. Enjoy. I'll catch you guys real soon. All the best now. Thank you so much for your support. Hello, wifey, let me in. Let me in. Oh. God, I'm living in the doghouse again. Oh.